along the rugged Northern California coastline, one of the most unique marine environments on the West Coast. Bolinas Beach and the surrounding waters. Shaped by earthquake, ocean currents, and thousands of years of nature, this coastal region is more than just a beach. It's a living marine ecosystem connected to lagoons, reefs, and the wild Pacific waters. Bolinas was originally inhabited by the Coast Miwok people, who lived along the coastline and relied on it for fishing, hunting, gathering, and safety. They most likely lived around the lagoon areas and nearby coastal hills for thousands of years. From calm tidal estuaries to the powerful surf zones, the waters of Bolinas tell a story of millions of years in the making. The waters surrounding Bolinas Beach were formed by the movement of powerful San Andreas fault. Over thousands of years, shifting tectonic plates created a natural basin that slowly filled with ocean water, forming what we now know as the Bolinas Lagoon. As sea levels rose after the Ice Age, the Pacific Ocean flooded this basin, creating tidal wetlands, mud flats, and shallow marine waters. Today, this lagoon connects directly to the ocean, forming a delicate and constantly changing ecosystem. Long before modern development, the Coast Miwok people lived along these waters. The lagoon and the nearby beaches provided fish, shellfish, and canoe trail routes. These waters weren't just used as a food source, but also as a travel route, which supported entire communities for thousands of years. The open Pacific waters surrounding Bolinas Beach are part of the protected Greater Farallones National Marine Sanctuary. The cold ocean current nutrient-rich water to the coast, creating one of the most productive marine environments in Northern California. Bolinas Beach and the nearby lagoon and reef areas are rich in marine biodiversity, with animals such as harbor seals, sea lions, sea otters, dolphins, and gray whales that migrate offshore. The harbor seals often use the lagoon and the beach areas to rest and give birth to pups. The tidal pool, there's things like sea stars, sea anemones, mussels, barnacles, crabs, sea urchins, jellyfish, sand dollars. And around spring sometime, there's a mass stranding of jellyfish that cover the entire beach. You can also find the brown pelicans, blue herons, egrets, sandpipers, seagulls, ducks, and geese, and many birds use this area as a stopover, as it's the part of the Pacific Flyway. It's also an area that's known for seashells. Gets a lot of seashells with its sandy shoreline and rocky reef areas and tidal zones, which make it a great place for collecting, especially after storms and low tide. There are things like clamshells, mussels, the sand dollars, the snails, plenty of sea life floating around. All you have to do is simply look down. Again, the best times is the early morning, low tide, and after winter storms. And the best areas to check is near the lagoons and the reef. The waters around Bolinas Beach support the fish, seals, the seabirds, and even the migrating whales. And every wave that crashes onto the shore carries nutrients that fuel life beneath the surface. As the harbor seals rest in the lagoon, the sea stars cling to the reef and the fish move through the first zone. During the migration season, whales pass just offshore. If you're patient, you may catch some. And this entire coastal system works together, creating a balanced and thriving marine environment. The environmental protection today over the lagoon and the coastline, scientists and conservation groups work to protect these waters. Restoration projects help maintain the tidal flow and protect the marine habitat. The goal here is very simple: preserve Bolinas and its surrounding waters for the future generations. Once these ecosystems like this, that are so delicate and have been here for so long, are damaged, they are nearly impossible to replace, and the damage will be irreversible. The waters around Bolinas Beach are more than just ocean and sand. They are a story of geology, history, wildlife, and natural beauty. This is a place where land meets the sea and where nature continues to shape the coastline daily. Bolinas remains one of Northern California's most powerful and untouched coastal environments. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned for more interesting history along this California coastline.